Time for some more Subnautica today. Dining chair. Let's see what's upstairs here. Oh, air. Ooh, an upgrade. Or not. Boot Noah.
I see. There's a ghost here, in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print. But you can talk to the ghost. If you want.
Speak to ghost?
Oh, God. Already? Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it?
Who are you?
Sophie Boucher. Who are you?
Sophie Bushy? I'm the qualified investigator.
So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima?
Stop what?
She's going to kill everyone. Wipe out the colony, wipe out any chance we have on Proteus forever. God. What if we're the last ones? Does she hate people that completely?
Can you explain who you are?
The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Naima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is that me? I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe you're the last one.
The last what?
The last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we?
The last human anywhere.
You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style. In case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Naima wants to kill us.
So all humans might be dead on Earth and we might be the last humans ever? Where are we?
We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are.
What was she doing?
I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life. Forces it to serve. That's the Maysfield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Naima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world and the universe.
Why does Namira want to destroy the colony?
Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Maysfield.
Thank you, Enchantress, for that brand new sub. What do I have to do?
I thought Maysfield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots. but Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Mazefield, we have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
Do I have Macefield?
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trik's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it.
Can I do anything for you?
No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do?
Are there any aliens around here?
Yes, but the Mazefield destroyed them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do?
I'm going to help you.
Not me. Everyone else. 40,000 people on the cicada. Waiting for a chance. Waiting for you to show them how to survive.
The Jubilee?
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium. Fatal error. Out of memory.
I have more questions.
Vivarium halted. Fatal error. Out of memory.
Goodbye, Sophie.
Vivarium. Fatal error.
Well, goodbye. So there's alien ruin. Oh my god. There's alien ruins past Carl. We gotta go past Carl to get to the alien ruins over there. This is fine. This is fine. So that big Leviathan that's in our way, we're gonna have to go past it in order to continue. Great. Just great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we need to go over there. But I'm gonna wait till it's daylight so I can see Carl and avoid him easier. Now we were able to avoid him by hiding in the little rocks, so just keep doing that. I might be able to sneak over there past him. But it's a good chance to like get to make some water and stuff before we go. And charge our thing up all the way again. You have to scan him. That's going to be really hard to get a scan of a Leviathan. Possible, just hard. I haven't been able to find those eggs again, so we'll look around some more, but I haven't been able to see them since we found them the first time. Okay, let's make some snacks, some water. I just passed some eggs, did I? Let's go see if we can find those eggs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're looking for blue eggs on the ground. Okay, well, the sun's coming up. This is our chance to go over there. So we need to get to the alien ruins, and we have to pass a Leviathan to get to them. Okay, we need that sun to come up just a little bit more. Okay, still not quite bright enough, so we still got stuff in our inventories. Let's make sure we have empty the inventories. That way we'll be able to get as much stuff as possible on our way back. It's not quite all the way bright yet. Okay, so we're gonna go grab empty inventory, and then we're gonna head out there. The game auto saves every few seconds. All right.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, that's empty. Good. So let's drop off anything that we don't need in our inventory right now. So this fiber. The copper, advanced wiring kit. Bring a snack with us. All right, the sun is coming up. It's time to go to the alien ruins. Just gotta get past Carl, the Leviathan. Okay. The sun doesn't seem like it's very high still. All right, so our next goal, we have to get to the alien ruins right there. We have to avoid a Leviathan on the way. So look for moving shadows. Uh-oh, I see tentacles right there. Oh, I see him. You see the shadow? That's him right there. Nice and quiet.
Detecting artificial towers in this region. Echo analysis shows extensive damage to all but one.
Okay. Let's get in these little cracks over here. What's this? Gateway spire. Gateways are spires to termite mounds. Carl. grab this. This is an alien device? Ooh, what is this? Bunch of alien technology or something. An axiom door.
This button is not operational. Recommend diagnostic scans. The door
Axiom
is
door.
unpowered.
TBD.
An Altera generator would destroy the alien electrical system. Locate an alien generator to gain access.
So there's some sort of door here. We need alien power generation to get inside. That's cool. Dining table. I think they had some alien structures in the first game too. But this was like a different species. What's that? What the hell are you? He's eaten. He seems like a nice guy. Let's see what this one is here. Looks like a Venus flytrap or something. Uh-oh. 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 Just go get a scan of him? Sure. Let's just do that. Look at this giant tower thing here. This is cool. This goes above the water, too. So there's like the giant tower. Nothing I can scan, though. That's cool, though. Yeah, this is some cool alien technology here.
Detecting powered fabricator systems and construction materials.
Oh, base.
Advise construction of a regional base camp.
A third base. Research outpost. Okay, what do we have? A high capacity air tank. Yes. We love that. High efficiency engine. Very nice.
Sorry, boss. What's going on?
Wait one. Ruby, it's Boucher. Are you with your tadpole?
Right outside, boss. What's up?
Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the tall mesa.
Modification
Flash your
station.
lights and make some noise. Ram it if you have to.
Copy. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth. Can I ask why?
Tuba, Singh, and Mel just printed back here. They were testing the upgraded scanner when Axum tailings attacked them, killed them, and took ISO. He's still alive. I've tracked his black box to the cicada wreck nearby.
Copy. Can't we just wait for them to finish him off?
He's got Nahima's super scanner. She'll murder me if I lose it. Try to scare the tailings off. I'll get a team out there to recover his effects.
Boss, I've picked up a couple tails. Looks
All
like
systems
2
online.
adult needlers need to evade.
Boss, our tadpole has our only depth module.
Christ. Come on, Ruby. PDA, log my conduct here for cold eye review.
There's some free storage and stuff in here. And a fabricator and everything. Cool. Hi. So we need a plasteel ingot. We can make that easily at the other place. This one's all destroyed, though. Is Below Zero worth playing? It's okay. I didn't like it as much as the original, but it had some good moments. Like, it's worth playing if you like it. Like, I didn't enjoy it quite as much, but it was still a decent game. Okay, I already have that.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They call this area the Protected Zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees.
Southeast.
Debris from a cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
Really? So there's been aliens. Protected zone salvage sites. So it sounds like they want us to build yet another base over here. We just finished the other one. Just my luck. Lab chair. So apparently there's a lot of stuff around here that needs to be looked at and researched and stuff. It looks like there's a slipstream here that we could use to harness some power.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's see if there's anything else for us to scan. Can we scan all this purple stuff here? No. Anything? Oh, can we scan? Oh, grow bed. Okay, grow bed is amazing. That means we can grow stuff instead of having to go run for it every time. So we can make our ultimate base. Yeah, so that's great. Anything else on here that we can scan? I need one more grow. Oh, there it is. Okay, one more grow bed.
Aquafarming can do more
Yeah.
than turn carbon into nutritious dietary fiber. Consider growing lucifer rot sacks for light and oil, oxygen tunics to clear your head, or juvenile sand spears for home defense.
Can we cut?
Halt. Organism sand spear referenced. 30 seconds. Bank found. Logging hallucination error.
Flower unlocked. Okay, scan. I don't like them calling that thing the Lucifer Nutsack or whatever. It's a weird name. So we got some... Ooh, improved fins. I need 3 scans of that, unfortunately. Okay, and grab that. Hydroelectric turbine. And another. So it looks like we're have to build a base over in this area. And is that heat down there? So if there's heat, heat would be a great place to put our base because we get lots and lots of resources down here. Are these? Yeah, super hot spots. Is that a giant creature? Is that an eel? He's like slapping or something. Let's take a look around, see what we find here.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Oh.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay, can't go much lower than that. There are lots and lots and lots of stuff down here. Get the scan of the flippers. Time of day display. Oh, sir! Frickin' sniper!
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, so the eel likes to shoot stuff at you from a distance. He's a big old coward. Okay.
Warning.
Oh.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, don't go any lower than 250. There's some copper there. Lord knows I'll need the copper at some point. Judging by how much copper we needed for our last base.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Gotta find something to let us go deeper. Might need a different vehicle even. Something lets us. Maybe the modification station could do something. Let's see what's over here. We have Strike Armor Recipe Card. Oh. Strike Armor. Added strike plates greatly reduce incoming physical damage from attacks or collision.
To any survivors of the Coral Gardens habitat, I am pursuing Nahima towards the World Tree. She has been compromised by Macefield syndrome and wants to eradicate humanity on Proteus. I'm going to stop her. And, if possible, destroy the tree. Do not believe anything she tells you. She is determined to kill us all. I'm leaving supplies for anyone who comes after me. If you lose my trail, assume that I failed. Find Nahima. Kill the tree. Good luck. Boucher out.
Ooh, it's kind of pretty down here. Bushy out. Some very pretty locations around here. Now, I think we might want to build our new base over here. Right near this heat vent right here, so I get lots of free power. Now, is there some place around here that has a good view? Because, you know, you can't have a nice base without having a good view, too. It's not bad. You got some nice bioluminescent stuff over here. This looks nice. Those look nice. Are those eggs? Oh, those might be the eggs, yeah. They're the eggs, but they disappear when I get close. They might have, like, fake eggs to hide the real ones. That's weird. Like illusion eggs. What's that?
30 seconds.
Did you guys not, maybe? Alright, I think a good spot for our base is going to be... maybe, like, on the seabed right here. Where we can look out and see all that.
Fresh water intake.
Look how much of that stuff there is. All these eggs can't be fake, right? There's got to be some real ones. Okay, there's a real one. Yeah, so they hide the real ones amongst all these illusions. It's like a defense mechanism or something. Wait, quartz? Remember, quartz. Oh no, quartz is... Yeah, it's clever. So, deep wing egg clump.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. Okay, we'll look around a little bit as well, but so that's a really good spot right there. What is this stuff right here? Just doodads, nothing. Yeah, this biome's really cool. Got some green in there. What is that? Is that anything that I can scan? No. Bunch of copper, right? There's a lot of resources up here. Near this base. Let's look around a little bit more. See if we see some more cool stuff. Okay, this area is very
The stone
vivid.
beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water. Probable source, Titan rock bore. There may be an angel comb with useful adaptations nearby.
The disease is hard.
What is that? The little hands aren't extended this time. Okay, it looks like it's going down this way. So we gotta do what we did before and find all the things and purge it. Maybe. Ooh, when the light turns on, it gets extra pretty at night. In the morning time. Okay, we've already gotten that. We're still at 74%. We're doing good on power. Looks like there's a little cave right there. Kind of spooky. Uh-oh. Leviathan. Where's the Leviathan? The suspense music is playing like he's nearby. What's with these sand circles
The
here?
Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, let's see what's in here. So each one of these shoots you out. Like, that's cool. Its own little, like, little bursty thing. That's cool.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, what's in here? Well, we're gonna need a base over here. We can use our previous base to help us, though. I think over here is probably fine. It's near the heat source. It's got a nice view at nighttime. It's not quite the max depth. Okay. So we got infinite power in that heat area right there. We got pretty lighting already. Probably just nestle. We got the damn eels everywhere though, which is a pain. But outside of that, it's not too bad. All right, so we got a little plateau right here. It's nice and flat to build on. But it has no bioluminescence at night, so it'll be pitch black. So I kind of want it to be pretty as well. So they need something to look at, you know. I think we just build it right in this little gap right here. And we get lots of stuff at nighttime. Build like right here, I think.
Warning. Power offline.
Okay, this eel is being really mean. Like, really mean for no reason.
30 seconds.
Cannot build here. Stop it, sir!
Seconds.
Okay, let's go grab that quartz over there. About to leave this right here. Okay, let's grab some quartz. Grab a little more. Oh, there's a giant alien place over there, too. And we're like right next to an alien city. That's cool. Yeah, this place got a nice view in the day and at nighttime. So now we can see the day and the night.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
He's being a pain in my ass. I gotta find maximum height. I need to go as high as it can go.
Seconds.
I would like to look in there, but that's too... No. We need like a support beam where you can like build a giant tall beam and then just build on top of that. You can build it up off the ground a little bit, but... Oh, well. Okay, if we build like right here, we'll get that view of the fire area, which is cool. I really want that a view into there. That's really cool looking. Okay, just need a hatch for now just to get in.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Okay, can we build at least solar? But nope, we're out of titanium. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll have a little bit of look into there, and we can extend out pretty far from that starter block and get these other views. All right, now let's go get some more materials around here. I would like to take that. Luckily, this area is just loaded with resources. Let me Like space building. Nice and easy. I saw lots of copper and all kinds of stuff all around here. Inventory full. Okay, well.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
Carl,
All damage.
we want a visit? Oh, thank you, chat, for inviting Carl to come visit my base. It's so kind of you. Did we bring any gold with us? Probably not.
Heat warning.
Okay, there's a 16 right there. Just gotta get some gold and copper. Which might be near. Oh, yeah, there's some gold in here. And then copper. If we can find some copper, we'll be in a good spot. That'll be some good power for us. That whole room is just going to be full of power generators.
30 seconds.
Oh, let's get some more air. I would love some copper, please. If we could get a little bit of copper, that would be great. Oh, wait, there's some in my storage I forgot. But I'll take this. Okay, apparently it's hot. Power transfer module.
Welcome aboard.
Why are you not transferring power, sir?
Seconds.
Welcome aboard.
Maybe I need something on the inside that, let's put a solar panel on top. Maybe that'll...
Welcome aboard.
Oxygen. Heat danger.
Okay. It's not powering our base for some reason. I don't know why.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, what we'll do is we will just... Yeah, last time it just, like, connected over, but maybe something's wrong.
Power connected. All systems online.
Seek fresh water intake.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Didn't have to do that last time. Yeah, last time we just had to put it like nearby and it just auto-connected. That's weird.
Warning. Power offline.
I didn't have to actually touch it to anything.
Power connected. All systems online.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Heat danger.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, so the automatic connects to indoor reactors. That's why I did it last time. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, out of titanium again, but I need to make some indoor... Need some storage, please. Nope, nope. Okay, put a wall locker inside. Kiro, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. All right, store all that in there. That. Those two, and all that. All right, now we'll go.
Heat warning. Heat danger.
Okay, I'll worry about that later. We need to go get some more titanium. Also, our power level is getting a little low for my liking. A little bit low. Okay, let's look for more titanium around here. Lord knows you can never have enough. What is... Okay, there's more copper, which is great. We need titanium. Ah, there's some titanium. And then some more. Do we have any more titanium over here? I see more copper. I will need that, so I'll grab some copper. I got a lot of copper in there, too. Oh, those blocks look a little strange there. Oh, there's some titanium right there. Let's go grab that. Okay, let me grab some of these guys. I do need some water. No, the Subnautica games don't use a map. And a map wouldn't be super helpful. Like, at least for a while, because so much of the map is on top of itself. We need like a good 3D map. There's very many layers on Subnautica. Instead of having a map, they want you to put like beacons around to guide yourself places. What is all that?
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Why? Silver? I'll take a little silver. Okay, I see some right there on the left. Go ahead and grab that. Titanium is full. Let me check in the back here, see if we put a little more in the back. My thing fell off. Where did it go? The thing on the back fell off. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll probably never find it again. I have no idea where it was. I have no idea where the things I just grabbed were. The problem is, even if I know that was like near a node I grabbed, I have no idea where any of the nodes are because it's all on top of itself. Everything looks so samey everywhere. So we're gonna have to we'll just have to accept that it's gone. And if I happen to run across it again, great, but probably not going to. There it is. Managed to find it. We got so lucky. Very lucky. That was very low chance of happening, but it did happen. So good go us. Thank you, Juan, for that follow. What is that? It's all green. That's cool looking. Rosetta Stone.
The glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. The architect symbols known from 4546B and an unknown writing system designating alien language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation.
So we'll be able to eventually read the alien language, thanks to the Rosetta Stone. Okay, below the alien ruins is where we had our little mini base. Yeah, right there. Getting a little low on power for my taste. Would love more power.
Seek caloric intake.
All right, let's get that going. We're gonna need a second thermal plant, 100%.
Seek fresh water intake.
Grab some gold.
Heat danger.
All right, that's more power.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's get that fabricator online. So we can start making some stuff like water. Also, what about the respawny bed thingy? Biobed. Need glass and copper wire. Alright, so make copper wire and a glass. That way if I die from starvation, we'll just spawn here. Instead of way far away. There we go. Not bad. We need to start. We'll need a grow bed for food and stuff too. What do we need for those grow beds? Exterior, utility, furniture, oh, the cultivation. There we go. Grow bed. That's pretty cool. Let's make it a little bit wider. I'm out of titanium. Of course I am. We'll toggle snapping and build area obstructed. Is it? There we go. We start growing some of this stuff now. Yeah, the TikTok, if I don't notice the caption, it'll just shut it off randomly. Super annoying. Do you think mankind will ever conquer the ocean this level? It's just really hard because pressure makes going down there really, really difficult. I think we just need another technological boom. Something that like lets us go underwater and have more power easily. I think it's just so time consuming, dangerous, and expensive. But yeah, the oceans are something we've barely explored. Like in terms of like percentages, like it's something really small of what we've explored on the bottom of the ocean. So there's tons of stuff that we're probably just missing out on. Oh yeah, let's build that beacon device as well before I forget about it. I have no titanium left. Let's empty out this thingy. So we're gonna go back to our previous base and grab some more stuff.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I really need some sort of food. Alright, throw all that in there for now, and are there any fish here to eat? Because I don't really see anything. Okay, there's something there. grab you and eat you.
Starvation.
Okay, I don't care what that is, we're eating it. Come here, fishy. We're gonna eat you. And you.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, a little more water. Sir, come here. Looks like he has
30
a...
seconds.
That guy fish looked like he had a jetpack on or something. So we've unlocked a recipe for sausage. Delicious. Fish sausage.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and make some... I would lower the hunger and drain. It feels a little fast right now. Hunger and thirst seem to drain a little too quickly for my taste. I feel like they could be about half as quickly and it would feel just fine. Okay, so let's go back to our previous base and we'll bring a lot of stuff with us for this base. Get a lot of resources and some stuff that's tougher to craft. You can just teleport all stuff. Teleport? I mean teleport. Ooh, there's a bunch of resources right here. Look at all that titanium. There you go. And boom. Boom. Grab all this. More complex food sustains you longer.
30 seconds.
It restores more food. It didn't mention anything about it draining slower. Well, that's a hidden mechanic. Just requires a lot more ingredients.
Oxygen.
Okay, we got a bunch there, so we can take this back now. Over here with us. Carl must be nearby as that music is playing. Whenever he gets somewhat near us, it's a little scary. You know that he's somewhere around. You can teleport stuff. How do you teleport stuff? They've never mentioned anything about teleporting. Unless you're talking about a mechanic we haven't unlocked yet. Alright, let's grab a room. Does Carl one-shot you? Probably not one-shot, but you probably two shots. Would be my guess. Probably a two-shotter. Corridor. here. We'll make this our moon pool room again. Moon pool room will need to be a little bit wider. And a little bit longer.
Seconds.
Alright, go over there.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, and then we will... Yep, keep expanding that way. We finished our heat base, and now the game's like, you need another base here. I'm like, okay. Alright, and then we will... I've already used all that titanium? I guess we have a little bit in our base. It goes so fast. Namako, how do you teleport stuff? Because I haven't seen anything about teleporting. Okay, go this way. Unless it's an alien technology we haven't unlocked yet.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, how about... Alright, on both sides. And then a little bit further that way. Yeah, I like the moon pool. Okay, and then that goes there, and then vehicle fabricator is gonna go here again. Alright, looking good. And then that'll go there. Okay, now we need a hell of a lot more titanium still.
Welcome aboard.
Hit escape button and then refund. Oh, that destroys our other bases. We don't destroy our bases. We still need those bases. We just want to. So you're saying that you can nuke your bases and get all the resources back? Yeah, that's not the option we want. We want to keep our bases there. We just don't want to just. If we refund the bases, it'll destroy them, and then it will transfer. But I do want to keep all my stuff here. Frame gen's been working fine. I haven't any issues with it. Looks like.
Welcome aboard.
I guess we could make this our storage hallway. Well. We could always also just expand out this way. Make like a storage room right there. Just like that. Then we can make a little door there and put all of our storage in there. And keep that hallway clear.
Welcome aboard.
This also doesn't have to be there. I can move that somewhere else. Okay, so we'll make this our little, like, moving thing over here. So let's get these guys on the back. Thank you, Barbarous King, for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. You guys can follow 2079. I mean, I'm going to copy the right name this time, not the raid number.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life
If you're not following Barbarous King, you should. Wonderful streamer. Thank you for Barbarous King with a 6-7 month resub. 6-7. Nice. Very nice. That's probably the most hilarious joke I've ever heard in my life. 6-7. That's so good. We're currently playing Subnautica 2. We're currently in the third major, like, considering this Act 3. The Shallows is Act 1, Act 2 is the fire area, and Act 3 is now this new alien place that we're in now. Past Carl the Leviathan. And this game's been really good. It just makes me sad the game's not finished because I just want to play it the whole thing. But you know, for being early access, it's a really good early access so far. It's just gonna be like Valheim, where I'm gonna get to the end of the content and be mad that I have to wait 2 to 3 years to play more. But for what they have released, it is really good, and I am excited for the future of the game. Can I afford a light? No, I don't think so. I don't have any titanium. Yeah, I would say the early access of this has been better than the beginning of the early access of the first game. Like, they're already at a place where they're in a much better position than the other game started. So if they spend about the same amount of time, then this game could be much bigger and much more in depth than that first one. Wait, what is this?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. All damage imminent.
Chose the Homelander skin. Pretty much. I don't know what that is. It's like a marker or something. I did see something really weird earlier. I saw one of these jelly rings was humping one of these heat nozzles. It was going up and down around it. I was just like, Made me question what the developers were doing. It's a little bit funky. Maybe that's how they get hot. I don't know. All right, we gotta go find a lot more titanium now. Okay, there's some right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. And there's some more copper there. I don't need that. Looks like there is something down there. It's probably too deep to take the thing down there, but I can at least take my body. Let me go ahead and repair this too over here. Alright, so down in that crevasse right there. We have an NVIDIA card, so we use DLSS. What is titanium ingot? Twinkle.
Holy hell.
Damn, we made it.
When those things...
Tailings.
When the tailings came after us, all I could think was we aren't going to reprint. This is it. I finally get to go outside, and the first thing I do is die on a spear.
Let's sort this cash into take and bury. Why didn't Sophie let you outside?
Why didn't I ever do any work, you mean?
Hey, you always seem cool. I just never saw you do anything.
I'm keeping something secret. If I ever got sick and reset, Sophie wasn't sure she could convince me to keep it secret again, so I had to stay safe.
Ruby gets killed all the time. Really freaks me out.
Yeah, she asked me to listen to a recording once.
Thanks for talking me into leaving her.
What?
I mean, I would have gone looking for her, and
The maze field would have got you.
I can hear the tree twinkle. It wants me to go into the sea and feed myself to it.
If you do that, you'll never see Ruby again.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we can't stay here. Tailings don't like the open plains. We can build there and start scanning for the Jubilee.
So the tree makes everyone want to go kill themselves at it. It's like, great. Lovely. It sounds like absolutely bonkers. So apparently, the story is that these people have been, like, trying to survive on this planet, and then people have been going insane. And there's some sort of infection that's been getting into the people and making them not able to be reprinted without going back to an old version and losing all their memories. And they don't have enough resources to, like, feed people and heal them, so they're just killing themselves over and over again to keep being reprinted instead of healing. It's very weird. Very, very dark story so far. A lot of messed up stuff happened already. Reprinting is like... So imagine you die, and then we take an exact copy of your brain and all your memories and then reprint you on a new body. And then you just sort of pop up. You have all the memories that you just had before you died. And then you're able to, like, continue. Because we... Oh, shit. Carl. See Carl the Leviathan? Yeah, he's just chilling right there. Try to stay low. Carl's just waiting for us to mess up. That looks like your baby right there. Like a small version of you. I do want to get a scan of Carl at some point, but that's going to be very deadly. We'll just go up there and get a little scan of him. Oh, good. There's a bunch of titanium right here. I need so much of it. Whenever you hear this music, that means a Leviathan is nearby. And if you're not careful, he'll invite you for dinner. Carl! Hi, Carl. I just want a little scan. Just want a little scan. Okay, let's go back to our base. We got a lot more material to work with. Is this still early access? Yeah, early access will be for the next 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. So you have lots of time to play if you're thinking about playing or want to wait.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh god, I only have 36 power left.
Welcome aboard.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, we need copper wire and silver ingot. So I need a processor, which is copper wire and acid. Alright, so copper wire. Acid requires that purple pouch thing I just saw. Okay, let's put some of this in here. So let me grab some cultivation. This stuff. Not sure how long it takes to grow, but that's the thing I need to grow. Now, there's been lots of that. Oh, there's some right there. So I need this purple pouch thingy to make some acid. I'll grab that as well. Got some rude neighbors. Just the rudest.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, 1 second. Is the map bigger than the first game? At this point, probably not, because the first game had so many biomes that were added over the course of early access, but it's definitely really big. It's a pretty big start. Okay, let's just throw all this in there. Alright, now we can make that acid, I think. Yep, acid. And then we need to make a processor. I'll move all this later, just for now. Okay, we need to get 1 silver ingot. And then we can start charging our vehicle over here. Jeff said this is about 25% of the planned game so far. So that means the full campaign will be roughly 60 hours. That sounds nice. Yeah, so the early access has sold 2 million copies already. That means you can hear, if you listen quietly, you can hear a Crafton executive crying because they're going to have to pay out a big-ass bonus that they tried to get out of. You can hear them sobbing about the millions of dollars that they're going to have to pay out. Crying in the corner. Quap, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Enjoy your badge. They tried to get out of that bonus so hard, and now they're going to have to pay it. Oh, 2 copper wire. And then after 2 copper wire, then we get to recharge our vehicle. Alright, now... Perfect. And now we can go ahead and get this charging before she dies on us. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Hopefully we get a depth module for that at some point. Alright, not bad. Now she's charging. ChatGPT, I need a new yacht. ChatGPT, how can I avoid paying this bonus? God, titanium is so expensive. Everything needs so much titanium. Yeah, we got the mod station. So we're building our... We just got a bunch of stuff, and we're in a new biome now. Let me get some glass. And let's see if we can make a window to look out there. It'll look really pretty. Ah, isn't that pretty? Minus the little thing there, we'll move in a bit. Ah, pretty. A little bit more in here, but not enough. Are you gonna start over with the float? Yeah, of course. It's gonna change a lot. Just like the first game changed quite drastically from the first early access to the full release. They changed so much stuff over those years. Ended up with a really good game at the end. Alright, now we need to go get some more resources. Find some more spots for titanium. Alright, grab that. 71. Okay, we charge about halfway.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, I see some titanium there. Let's grab that. Yeah, first one was really good. And I was really happy with it. I think it was a fantastic game. Had some really spooky moments and some really scary situations, some really beautiful moments as well. I remember like just building a base really deep into the water in a pitch black area lit only by mushrooms, and then hearing a leviathan in the distance just roaring constantly. It's good times.
30 seconds.
Oh god, we're cracking. Okay, repair. Yeah, I don't want to be...
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Gotta be very careful about that. Okay, let's fill up our backpack. We're gonna need some more windows. Let's grab these guys.
These Celestian deposits form when sulfur-shelled protozoans die.
That's a different
faster
material.
than their remains can dissolve into the seawater.
That is not... I thought that was quartz, but it was not. It's some new material. Called Celestine. Ah, here's some more titanium. Hi. I don't mean you any harm, Mr. Eel Man, sir. If you could leave me alone, that'd be great. I literally want nothing to do with you. Okay, so let's drop off all this titanium.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
This thing works at range? Oh. I thought you had to be like right next to it to like pound it. It's hard to give it a good pounding if you're not like right on top of it. Alright, modification station. Let's see what this thing is. Tadpole upgrade. Armor and reduce power usage by 20% stacks up to 4 times. Oh. Fortunately, that's not a depth meter one. Okay, and then another wall.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, we'll make this our big old storage room where we store everything. So more wall lockers required. Oh. There we go. So glad they had a move option. I don't think armor does anything about depth. I think that's usually there's a depth module for that, or some sort of upgrade. Okay, this needs titanium ingot, copper ingot, and 2 glass. So we gotta go find quartz. Can we make the scanner? Scanner's nice. Wiring kit, system chip, titanium. Use up all that titanium. I feel like they could cut down some of the costs, the titanium costs a little bit. Some of them are a little high, like the inner walls seem like they would take up so much. Just a little bit. Okay. We'll make this first one titanium. Dump that in there. Okay, so we need a wiring kit. Copper wire. Wiring kit. A system chip. Another wiring kit. And then what's... Oh, then ingots, that was right. We need titanium ingots, 2 of them. Where can you find Skyrim mod list? Oh, I don't. That was so long ago. I don't remember what I used during that playthrough. Yeah, it's just been too long. I can't remember. Make a glass. We will deconstruct this to get some glass back. Actually, no. We'll just gotta go find more quartz out there. There's gotta be quartz out there somewhere. Yeah, it's our 3rd base. Copper ingot, titanium ingot, glass. So you need half a glass. I don't remember seeing much copper out there.
Welcome aboard.
We need a recharger as well. Let's see, we need a battery charger. Copper wire and quartz. I'm gonna have to find a copper wire. I mean, some quartz. I don't remember seeing any quartz anywhere, but we're gonna have to find some somewhere. Skyblivion giving more updates than Oblivion Remastered by the publisher. Oh, did they put Skyblivion into the remastered version? Or do something with that? Because that's pretty cool if they did that. Yeah, they kind of stopped updating the Oblivion Remastered for some reason.
Welcome aboard.
They were updating it pretty quickly and then it just kind of stopped. I don't know why.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So that. We're taking damage every time we go in there. That's getting rough. Okay, we need quartz. I gotta find us some quartz. So we're looking for big, spiky, white, crystal-looking stuff. Like that. And unfortunately, let's... Running really low. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Out of power. What? Who's hit? Stop it! Someone's bullying me. Yeah, I built my base just on the cusp of crush depth. So every time we go to our charger, we're taking just a little bit of crush damage. Every time. Oh, down there. Just a little, but we can repair it pretty easily. But we're just taking just a wee bit every time.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, eventually it won't be a problem, but for right now, every time we park, we're taking some
Welcome
damage.
aboard.
Okay, I need that battery pack, battery terminal for recharging batteries. So, like, this one is empty, so let's charge it. I thought I put some spare batteries in here somewhere. I did. So let's go ahead and reload. Okay, reload that one as well, and go ahead and charge those guys. Alright, got our, Okay, we need 1 copper ingot. Those wall lights are not very powerful. They're kind of pretty exceptionally weak. Every light we place drains 2 power per second, so we can't, like, you know, cover everything, but we can make it a little brighter in here, just a little bit. We have a little power to spare. Okay, got the battery pack. This is charging. Okay, we need a copper ingot over here. Change recipe, copper, load. Then we get that done. Alright, that cave was full of resources. Let's go back in there. It's also full of bullies, but we'll just have to deal with that. You can't let bullies win. You gotta stand up to them. Actually, where the hell was that? That was...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, definitely higher. Was it... right here, maybe? Yeah, looks right. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what the maximum depth there is for that.
Seek caloric intake.
So you gotta be pretty close, but there's a little give. There's a little leeway there. A little bit. This is pretty over here. Okay, we need to find some quartz, though. Lots of quartz. Still some titanium. Titanium as well. that's silver. Titanium.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Thanks for the reminder. I forgot again. Okay, we're full, so let's go grab the thingy. I see not one, but 2 quartz over here. That'll be great. So we have 1 and 2 quartz for some beautiful windows. And then let's go ahead and dump all these in here. There's 1. And any others nearby? See some more copper over there. I think we need some more copper. Alright, we are completely full. It'll be nice one day when I'm able to... Yeah, the game's early access. Why no animation for entering the sea moth? Do you need to see an animation for entering and exiting the sea moth a couple thousand times while you're playing? For me, I'm glad there's no animation because, you know, like it's immersive the first few times, but then it starts getting old where it's like, like, okay, well, we're getting in and out again. Yeah, for me, I don't need that animation, but they could add it in the future and just make it optional where you could like just say if you want to see it or not. That might be the best. But there are far more important things I'd want them to do first before they worry about stuff like that. There's lots of features that, like, finishing the game would be the big one. You know, finish areas, add new biomes, that kind of stuff. Alright, so right over here there's a lot more titanium. We'll come grab that in a bit.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, it wouldn't kill anybody if we could just have things stack a little bit better, you know? Maybe stacks of 5 instead of, you know, only 1 at a time stacks. This will be silver. We'll do this one copper. This will be quartz. This will be silver. Just like that. Oop. This will be gold. This will be sulfur. But all this stuff could just be upgrades over time. Maybe they'll have an upgrade where you can make it so that you are able to stack things 2 at a time or something. I don't know. We need some fishies. We hungry. I would love to see them to turn down the food meter a little bit. Or let it be an option. Just grabbing all this food all the time. It's not too bad. I've definitely played games that are worse. But it does get a little tiring after a while. Or maybe just turn it off altogether. But, you know, it's okay. We'll just... There's probably ways to automate it later. Like, now that we're able to grow stuff, you can probably just grow things like that.
30 seconds. Starvation.
Oh, we're starving to death. Great.
Welcome.
Music as good as the first. It's in the background. It's kind of hard to hear the music at times. It's just like very background music. Cook pneumonia? Okay, full. And go ahead and heal. Perfect. Let's empty our backpack too. I forgot about it.
Welcome aboard.
I haven't looked at the roadmap yet. I know they have a roadmap, I just haven't looked at it myself yet. Silver, titanium, battery, titanium, then lots of quartz. You can start turning into glass. Well, I'm sure they have lots of different teams. Some that are going to be working on adding wildlife. Some will be working on environments. Some will be working on the story. You know. Things like adding new fish types is something they could probably add a lot of very quickly. Whereas a lot of stuff will take a lot more time. Alright, go put all that in there. And I remember they had like pets in the first game. I remember. I never really engaged with it much, but there's something that you could do is have pets. Okay. Now we got more glass. We can work on.
Warning. Power offline. Power connected. All systems online. Warning. Power offline.
Okay, we'll see if that works.
Welcome aboard.
It still thinks that the thing is there.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, I know it is. That makes no sense. Well, it won't let me build the window I want, so I'm just gonna have to do it, whatever.
Power connected. All systems online. Welcome aboard.
Oh well, that's as good as it's gonna get, unfortunately. At least I could build a window. Okay, and then let's go. Ah, I like having a view. That makes it so much better. Okay, and now we got that set up. We're gonna need a lot more resources still. Let me check my backpack over here. Okay, we emptied it already. The resource grind is intense in solo. It is very. I need some sort of much bigger storage vessel, like the big sub or something. Because moving resources is slow when you're playing by yourself. You can choose side. Oh, didn't know that, Dark Elon. Thank you for the tip. Let's Let's go grab that over there. Yeah, you wouldn't want to put windows in real life in these places because that's a lot of pressure on that window.
The advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
It would not be feet wise to put a window on something that's 250 meters below the surface unless it's like a specialized super pressurized window. I thought Subnautica 2 was already released. You might be thinking of Below Zero. That was more of a standalone DLC for the first game than a whole new game. It was like a separate game, but it wasn't really a sequel. It was like a side game. Which I didn't like that one as much. I thought it was okay, but it just wasn't nearly as good as the original game. I felt like it lacked Leviathans. It didn't have enough of them for my taste. Oh, come back. Hey. Okay, you come back over here. I think there's a little gap right here. Whew. Okay. Hello, Chicken Tindies. Thank you for the kind wishes. Wait, is it Friday? It was Friday. It's Fun Friday. Are we near the Leviathan? Or are we getting the music? Okay, more quartz. You can make the whole thing a window. Awesome. I was just building a window piece by piece. I didn't know you could do the whole thing at once. That's pretty cool. Wait. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. We're fine. Okay. What's that right there? Let's go see what's in that room. Yeah, open space usually means danger in these games. So you gotta be very careful whenever you're in the open. Let's put some stuff away. Oh wait, that's silver. I don't need silver. I need a little bit of silver, not that much. It's too much silver. This biome is cozy and scary at the same time. It's pretty, but there's something lurking out here that's not so pretty. His name's Carl, and he is not very nice. A little bit of salt. Okay, we're full. All right, head back. I keep forgetting to put the beacon on our base. Need to make sure we do that. What are your thoughts on Below Zero? As I said earlier, it's just like, It didn't have. It was too comfortable the whole time, and it was a lot of on land stuff. And for me, the on land parts felt boring. It's like I don't play these games. I don't play Subnautica to be on land. Like, what is this land stuff? You know.
Welcome aboard.
And then there was only like 1 or 2 Leviathans. Leviathans were the whole reason I enjoyed the first game so much. And there was just so few of them. It wasn't very scary. It's like, I think a game like this, you can have like on land sections occasionally and it would be okay, but they had it too much. It was just a little too much for my taste. Like when I play Subnautica, I want to be crying in a corner because I'm in the deep depths of the ocean and there's a scary monster somewhere I can't see. I can hear it, I can feel it, but I don't know where it is. That's Subnautica. But hey, they were trying something different. Sometimes you try something different, doesn't always work out. Okay, 1 glass. Andrew Austin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, there was a little bit of on land in the first game, but it wasn't too much, just a little bit. So it felt good because it was only a small section.
Welcome aboard.
Quartz. Put that on there. And let's start making some glass. Alright, so let me double check here. Chat was saying that we could make a window, change size. Oh. Cool. So we can make it we can do the big size. Would this be fun if you never played the first 2? This game isn't finished, so I recommend playing the first game because it's actually finished. So you'll be able to play the whole game and beat it. That's a beautiful view right there. That's pretty. That there's pretty. I built my first base in the shallows, my second base in the fire area, and then my third base is now in the alien area, I think is what we call it. It's a little scary on that side when it's not daylight, though. Because you can't see anything out there. There could be a giant monster out there that I can't see right now. I think the entire building system feels so much better in the first game because they give you so many options on sizes and shapes and stuff that you just didn't have in the first game at all. There was pretty much a piece, and you had to use that piece in that shape, and then most every base kind of felt the same because you only had so many pieces that were in one shape or another, and then you had to just live with it. So I feel like this system is much better with the where you have you can adjust the shapes of everything. and really like customize your base and make it look really cool. I don't think the Below Zero added windowed roofs,
The Noetic advisor
but this
has
one
transmitted an
doesn't
alert.
have that yet.
Return to the
I
life
haven't seen
pod at your convenience.
Okay, what we need is... I gotta build that one computer thing. The NOAA. And it requires a copper wire, which we can make right now. And then it will give me the next mission. Ruby.
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Forced down by Needler attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset. Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her NOAA. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, it's down there in the depths. Just below the crush depth. Enameled glass and strontium. Enameled glass. Don't have that yet. Tell me my plants are poison. Ah, come on. Alright, cultivation. Can I, and then we can put another one of these guys. Right there.
Welcome aboard.
If you get the pouches from the bottom first, the pod won't do that. Awesome. Okay, thanks for the tip. Okay, so we have our glass. Do we want to put the glass there? Really not much to see. Oh yeah, beacon. I keep forgetting the beacon. Put that on top. Alright, so habitat beacon. I love the habitat beacon too, where you can just, before you had to put a beacon next to your base, now you can just put this thing and then just tracks your base automatically. This will be base number 3. Or depths base. Depth base.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Definitely need a safety poster and let's go ahead and put Tifa poster over here. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop it there for today. We'll probably hop back on in a little while and play some more. But I'm going to take a little break. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the resubs. Just being awesome people. You guys are super cool today. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you again, Barbara's King, for that lovely raid earlier. And I'll see you guys after a little break, and we'll come back and probably play some more and keep building our base out. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you again for the follows and likes and resubs. See you guys in a bit. Bye, guys.